Today, I'm going to reveal to you this outrageous method that I figured out that lets you earn money from home by giving stuff away for free to businesses. But the best part is, you're going to let bots and AI do all of the work for you. My name's Ryan Borden. I've been working with bots and AI for more than the past decade, and I'm going to reveal this method to you today. But before we get too deep into this, I do want to tell you that there is a whole course that breaks down everything step by step, because I can't teach you everything today because it's just too long. And so if you go to aiprofitscollege.com, you can see the whole course. It's broken down into 5-minute videos step by step. And I'm going to show you this method in the course, plus a bunch of others. Stay with me, I'll talk about that more later. But right now, let's talk about how you can make money from home by giving away free stuff with bots and AI doing the work. So it's a simple 3-step method here. We're going to contact people to get the foot in the door. This bot here running in the background is going to do that. Next, we're going to use AI to create the free thing that we're giving away. And then we're going to offer them a bunch of other things, and that's where we make our money. And so since we've given away the free thing, that lets us get our foot in the door. And once you give something to somebody, psychology says that they feel obligated to give you something back. So we give them something for free that AI creates that we don't even have to do the work for. And then they feel obligated to give us something back. And so they're going to give us money, and we're going to give them more stuff in exchange for that money. But AI is going to create all that too. So does this make sense? 3 steps to make money online and let bots and AI do the work. So step 1 is bots contact people to get the foot in the door. So let us do that. This is the bot. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go in here to a program, or to a campaign rather, called JBot. I went ahead and created this, and you'll see why I started it up before we get here, because there's just a lot. I mean, there's a lot of settings here. There's a lot of filtering options. There's checking options. There's CAPTCHA options. There's scheduling. There's notes, which isn't a big deal. And then there's actually the submission content. So there's a bit of steps here. I don't, again, have time to cover this. It is all covered in the course at aiprofitscollege.com. But we're even actually developing a tool that lets you do this in a better way. And it's not done yet, but you can actually sign up for early access if you want. It's easycontactbot.ai, and you just go there, sign up, and then whenever it's released here in the coming weeks, you can jump in. And what it's going to do is it's going to get rid of all these settings. We're going to take away all that work. So all you actually have to do is just like enter the message, and away we go. So what does that mean, entering the message? That is the subject. So I'm going to put in a subject here. I'm going to put in Facebook, because we're basically looking to offer them a freebie, and that freebie is that we're doing here in step 2 is going to be content for their Facebook page, their Instagram page, their basically written content. So anywhere you can do written content, could be even their LinkedIn profile, like a post. It could be on their website itself if they want to create content there. It could be in their Google profile. It could be all over the place, right? So we're going to offer them content, and again, JBot is going to do the work for us and write the content. That's the AI bot. We'll get to that in a minute. So I just put a subject here, and I'm going to use the freebie approach just because one of the things that I've come across is that people don't like to sell. So that's the whole get the foot in the door free approach here, and that is this. So we are going to say like this: I see that your Facebook page is not here. Let me pause this while I do this here. All right, so here we go. I see that your Facebook page is not getting very many posts, which of course means you're losing customers. Everyone knows that the more content you create, the more customers you get, because that's more people that see the content. I write at a professional level, and I would like to write a free article for your Facebook page or your website, whichever you prefer. I like helping businesses, and I like what you're about. Would you allow me to write a free article for you? So basically, we're going to send this message out, and I got my compliance stuff down here, and we're going to contact hundreds of thousands of businesses and ask them if they would like a free article. This is so low pressure, like this is almost fun, like because you can like sit at home and you can do this in your free time. If you have kids, you can work around your kids. If you have a job already, you can do this in the evenings or the weekends or the mornings. You could do it on your lunch break, and it's so easy. I think people get all caught up in like having to do tons of work, and it's not really about the work that you do. It's about the inputs that you get and the outputs that you get. So a lot of people say, well, I have to work a ton of hours. And that's true. If you go to a job, you have to work a ton of hours. Like you work, if you get paid $15 an hour and you work 3 hours, you make $45. So the hours are directly related and the amount of work you do. But with this method, it's not directly related. So you can do a little bit of work and you can get paid a lot of money. And to me, that's fun. Like, I actually like being able to sit and work. I can work from anywhere. I can go sit at the park and work outside if I want. I can work at home if it's snowing, because it's wintertime here in Detroit and it's actually snowed 3 times already. So it's really cool. I can work around everything. So what does this mean? Let's get out of here and let's start this up. I'm going to go to Start, Send Messages, and what's going to happen is this bot now is going to do a little preparation work, and it's going to go out and start contacting businesses and offering to make a free article for them. And I said we're writing at a professional level, and we're going to use AI, which writes professional content, and it's going to do all the work for us. So we're going to let a bot do the work, which I'll show you in a second. And let me pause the video while this finishes preparation. All right, we are up and running, and it has already sent 2 messages. And so this bot is going out and finding places that it can send messages to, and we're going to offer them that free content, and then we're going to get a reply. So when we get the reply, that's when we move into using AI to create the freebie form. So let me show you what a couple of replies look like. Now, obviously, I don't have replies from this campaign because we literally just started it in this video, but I have some replies from a different campaign, and then I'll come back in a different video, perhaps tomorrow or the next day, and show you the actual replies from this campaign. So let me pull that up for you. So let's see here. So I've got a reply here that says, "Hey Mark, I'm interested." I used the name Mark in the message there. I just didn't put my real name. I was just going out there. And so you get a reply like this, "I'm interested." Great. So another one might be like this. I had used the name Lisa in this campaign as well. "Where are you located at?" Anything that shows interest, then they can go at it. And then here's another one. "Hey Mark, make me a proposal. Thank you." So basically, what we're doing is we're looking for responses. Now, once we get the response, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to go over here to this AI tool that I'm going to show you and let it generate the free content. So just to clarify, that is step 2 for the free content now. And what is that? We go over here. It is just EasyJ, the letter J, bot.com. So EasyJbot, and the name is actually Jasper. So it's EasyJbot.com. And let me just pull together here. What is Jasper? Well, I took some of their marketing and that sort of stuff, and I boiled it down to just the best stuff. So let me show you that video.
So how does Jasper work? Once you're in, choose from over 50 different writing skills Jasper already knows. Simply tell the AI what you want to write about, and then press generate. Instantly before your eyes, watch Jasper write content for you. Since Jasper has read about 10% of the internet, he knows all about your niche and is trained by expert marketers to write emotional, persuasive copy. Do you want to write high-quality blog content fast? Then activate Boss Mode. This lets you command your AI assistant directly in documents like, "Hey Jasper, write a paragraph about aliens in the tone of voice of Joe Rogan." Dang, look at that. Now you just got to make your edits, rephrase, and then generate your next paragraph. It's that fast and easy. Jasper writes original content that's plagiarism-free, optimized for SEO, and drives sales. That's why Jasper is rated 5 stars and over 3,000 reviews.
For the first time ever, we have content that's like actually really ranking.
You've probably seen copy already that was written by it, and it's so good that even I have seen copy that's written by it and never realized.
I can do so much more, so much faster, because I'm cutting out a lot of the legwork in the copywriting, which is staring at the blank page and wondering what the heck I'm going to write about, right?
All right, so now what do we do? Once we have the article written, so we got some replies, people said, "Hey, yes, give us free articles," right? Then we say, "All right, cool. Do you want it for Facebook, your blog, what?" They say, "Here's where we want it." And you go to Jasper and you create the free content. The AI does it for you, and then you send it back to them, right? So now we've created the free content, we sent it back to them, and now they have taken it and posted it on their Facebook or their website or whatever they're doing with it, right? So now you go back to them and say, "Hey, what did you think about the article?" They're like, "Hey, it was great. Thanks so much." And then you say, awesome, would you like me to write some more articles? I can write articles for your Facebook every week. I can write one article a week, and then I could also write one article every other week for your website, which is 6 articles a month. Obviously, you can sell them more. If they're very interested, you could say, hey, listen, I'll do 10 articles a month, and you can put them wherever. And so, of course, we can do Facebook, we can do their website, we could do LinkedIn. There's actually, if they have a Google business profile, they can do content posted in there, and the list goes on, right? There's tons of places to post content that they could get views. So sell them a package, say 10 articles a month that they can distribute to the different places, and say you're going to charge them $30 an article, which is $300 a month, which is dirt cheap. Any business should be able to jump at this unless they're just not making money, in which case you don't want to work with them. You could jump in with this $300. You're going to go use the AI tool to make the money. So that's $300 per client per month. And you can do this on a reoccurring basis. So let's say you get 10 clients the first month at $300 a client. That's $3,000. Again, AI is making all of the content, and you're making $3,000 a month. So that's $3,000 a month on the side, because literally, like, this is, you're not doing the work. I mean, the bot here is doing all the work to send the messages. EasyJBot.com is doing all of the content creation that you're using for free and that you're actually selling them. And so when it's said and done, I mean, you're spending minutes, and most of that is just talking to them, typing an email. I mean, you can type an email, right? So does this make sense? This is so great, because how many jobs have you had where all you had to do was show up, send a few emails, and you're making $3,000 a month? I know, 0, because they don't exist, because they would do it themselves, right? If it was that easy, if they knew how, but they don't know how. And you didn't know how until today, but now you do. So can you actually make money with this? Yes. Yes, you can make money with this. Let me show you. Let me pull up my PayPal account here, and let's actually just refresh it. My business is Loopline Digital Marketing. I have another PayPal account and a Square account, and the list goes on. But in this particular PayPal account, we can see the last 7 days, $681, and then the last 90 days is $19,000. So I haven't even been focusing super hard on this. I've been focusing on other stuff. But again, this isn't that hard, because you're not doing like all of the steps. You're just not even doing them. You know, a bot is doing this work, and then a bot is doing this work, and then you are actually sending the emails. So how do we get there? It's just AIProfitCollege.com. And we come here and we put in your email address, and the rest just happens. So does this make sense? I mean, do you want to do this? Do you want to be able to give away free stuff that bots create and then make money from it? Go ahead and jump over here to AIProfitsCollege.com, enter your email in the box, and start making money by giving away free stuff that bots create. You made it to the end, which says something about your commitment to earning money online. So right now, take the next step and click the subscribe button down below, and then ring that bell. Go ahead, we'll wait. Now that you're on your way to the top, check out these other great videos.